ESPN's Mina Kimes, shout out to Mina Kimes, used her airtime on Around the Horn to talk about President Trump's administration, DEI, and politics. Okay, I didn't know she went that deep on everything, but there's a video. Let's show it.
ESPN and others reported today that the Department of Defense, amidst an ongoing effort to purge government mentions of diversity, equity, inclusion, removed the website honoring Jackie Robinson's military service. It has since been restored, and their spokesperson, the Pentagon press secretary, said this: we do not view or highlight people such as Robinson through the prism of immutable characteristics such as race, amongst other things. So, look, Jackie Robinson was known for many things, but above all, first and foremost, it was his ongoing courage in the face of racial discrimination. In fact, in addition to crossing the color barrier in baseball, he served in a segregated unit in the Army, and in one instance refused to move to the back of the bus, was arrested and acquitted. That matters. That history cannot be erased, it cannot be undone, and it must be recognized to fully understand and celebrate his legacy.
Shout out to Mina Kimes. Everything she said was like an actual fact. Like there's nothing to even argue about here. I guess we brought the topic on here to just praise her for using her platform to speak on matters that she cares about. And it's nothing she said was an opinion there. It was nothing she said that was like wrong. It was just factual information about a legend, Jackie Robinson, whose information should have never been removed from the website in the first place, because that's history, and history is important for us all to know whether it's good or bad. Because I gotta stop you. You're wrong. No, why you stop me?
But I'm trying to help you, homie. You're wrong.
Don't help me.
Well, you're wrong. You're gonna look foolish later on today.
I don't care how I look, homie. That's the problem.
Don't say wrong shit though when you don't really realize why they removed his name, homie. I remember this is a cat from Pasadena, JUCO product. By the way, the last time I checked, don't we have Jackie Robinson Day in Major League Baseball?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone wears his number every year?
In baseball, yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, what else did he fucking play? What are you talking about?
Well, they're talking about his military history that was up on the site that was removed from the website because the DEI.
Let me tell you about the website. Got moved. Can I tell you about the website before you lose your mind?
I'm trying to get you to go, but you're saying other stuff that has nothing to do with the website.
It doesn't. So here's the reason why. He was removed from the website because the entire website had Jackie Robinson included in the DEI thing that needed to be taken off the site. When they removed the entire DEI process off the site, guess what they immediately did? They reinstated it because it was one, and they had to separate the two. So Jackie Robinson literally went right back on the website, which she admitted why she was reading
after complaints. Yeah,
after she was reading her phone. No, it wasn't complaints. It wasn't complaints. That's where she's wrong. That's
everybody do that when the backlash comes. People want to go back and it's real quick. So
you believe abroad. You believe abroad who was reading off.
I believe Mina Kimes, who I respect. Yes.
Yeah, you were reading off. Who was reading off a phone, homie. Because she's so fucking phony.
A quote from somebody, because that's what you do when you're quoting somebody.
Why don't you do the research, homie? Why don't you have it? Why don't you do it? Why don't you go do the research? Why don't you do the research, homie?
She did the research. You want to make sure she didn't misspeak on the.
I gotta trust this, bro. I don't even trust Robert Saleh. You want me to trust fucking Mina Kimes reading the phone, homie?
That wasn't some speech that she was trying to give. That was a direct quote. That's like me coming on the show and saying, "Listen, y'all, Coach JB said this," and I quote. You do. You want to make sure you say it right out of respect for the person who said that quote, homie. Ain't got nothing to do with everything else. She looked straight to the camera. Everything else she looked directly in the camera. Stop it, homie. Stop it. Again, is another example of you hating on Mina Kimes, complaining everything that she does. She can say the sky is blue and the sun is yellow, and you're gonna find something wrong with that.
When are you gonna call her out for being wrong? Keep it real, homie. I want to know this though, homie. When are you gonna call her ass out for being wrong, homie?
About what?
Oh, you got quiet, huh?
About what?
When are you going to call the broad out for being wrong? Since you asked me that I'm going to call her out for being right. When are you going to call her out for being wrong?
You know, between me and you, homie, just between me and you, I don't go around every day searching for when Mina's going to be wrong and try to use that to go at her.
The truth is the truth, homie.
See, wrong stat. See, she doesn't know football. Cover two. See, she made a comment about Jackie Robinson's wrong.
Is that wrong?
Every day you got this show.
Is that wrong?
Scroll like when
is that wrong?
on Twitter.
No, they sent it to me. They sent it to me.
Why is she on the rundown every fucking week, homie? That's the bigger question. This is your show, homie. This is your show, homie.
Your show.
It's the Coach JB show with Big Smitty. You with me?
Big Smitty's on there. You should have got
it was JB show before I was on this motherfucker. She on here every single week. Keep it a bean, homie.
Are you gonna answer the question?
You want to go viral, homie?
Are you gonna answer the question?
Creator, homie.
Are you gonna answer the question? 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 Answer the question. I'm waiting for you to answer still.
I'm answering. That's the rest of the show.
When are you going to call her out for being wrong?
If there's something that makes sense, sports topic wise, let's say we're discussing the Ravens or the Cowboys, and it's a football specific topic, and she says something that's big enough to where it warrants our attention as a show, and it makes sense to put it on here. If she says something wrong, I have zero problems with going at it. Zero problems. So I'm not buying. I don't have hate towards nobody in the media space. So it don't matter if it's Ryan Clark, Mina Kimes, if it's Whitlock, if it's you, if it's whoever it is, it don't matter. We can have a true, unbiased conversation. Now, obviously, my people at Fox, that's who I work at. Duh. It's my 9 to 5, y'all. Let's use common fucking sense. I'm not gonna go attack people I fucking work with every day. Use common sense. Other than that, I have a very unbiased, straightforward opinion about everybody. You have strong biases towards certain people. Mina Kimes is one. It don't matter what she does, homie. She can go save some children from a fucking fire, and you're gonna find a way to go.
Don't mention that.
Why did she go in there like that? See, if it was a man that did it, they would have saved them faster. You will find some way to manipulate and show wrongdoing by Mina Kimes in everything she does. To where now my brain, as soon as I hear Mina on this show, I instantly just kind of because I know what angle you're gonna take. The stick is up, homie.
Hey, so don't mention fire, homie. Remember, she defended Karen Bass, who started the fires. So remember, that's who you're discussing here. So let me get something straight.
You're a bad boy.
When Mina Kimes gets on here and discusses politics, it's okay. But when I do it, it's a reach. Got it. All right, let's move on.